full circuit. You're back to where you started. And a cup of tea. And a cup of tea.
Miami chocolate stash.
That's ridiculous, Duncan. How much have you got in there?
Just a bar for every day.
A bar for every day.
I've only started just to check him out. Yeah.
Glad I'm with you.
That's a very lovely Duncan. If you've seen the film, you've probably fallen in love with. He's very much the nice man that you see in the film, but I'll tell you a bit more about him later. But yeah, obviously a very strange place to, never mind to work, it's a very strange place to live. And the truth of the matter is that for me, the diving and the working side of things that's the respite every day. I won't quite go as far as say it's a pleasure, but it's certainly the release every day you get out of this place, because the skill in the job for me is being able to live essentially amongst other people in a very difficult place. If you're somebody who values, as you see there, values his privacy, forget it. It's not for you. If you get claustrophobic, it's not for you either. It's you need to be able to deal psychologically with the fact that when that door shuts on day one and the system is pressurized down, those 4 days of decompression that we talked about earlier, they can't be circumnavigated. So if your mother dies, if your appendix bursts, you break a leg, it doesn't matter. You still have to go through those 4 days. So it's a prison of sorts, really, without the exercise yard. So you need to be able to somebody who can deal with that psychologically. But there is no escape from a very small environment. You also need to be able to get on with people, which I'm sure is pertinent to your jobs as well. I think some of us I've done a few talks recently relating to lockdown, because obviously a lot of us have been shut in our houses for long periods with, again, people you don't necessarily get on with. But it's well, very brave when she's not here. But yeah, I guess it's a bit like here in that it's we have people from diving seems to attract people from all sorts of walks of life, different nationalities, totally different backgrounds, levels of education. It's a real sort of leveler, we find, living in this very, very close quarters, because it's essential that you get on with people.